Have you ever played in a game like that in conditions like that before?
No.
How awful was it? Be honest.
When I get my snaps down, it was really fun.
You had a big job tonight. Just getting the ball back there. How much of a challenge was that for you? Seriously.
It was really hard. The one way I was snapping away, usually snap wouldn't work, so we had to change it around a little bit.
Okay. To how? How did you?
We were doing it some weird way. I don't even know what they call it.
Okay.
Then we went back to standard, and I just put like one hand down.
Okay. Were you trying to go more shotgun or try to get him more under center? I mean, did you have to change a whole lot of stuff tonight?
No, it was just the way I changed my snaps.
Okay, what, with your hand on the ball or the laces? Or what
the way I held it.
Had you ever had to do that before?
No.
Did you go into this game saying, hey, I'm probably going to do the best I can with this. We're probably going to have some fumbles. Is that how you kind of went into this and approached tonight?
Then sophomore starter, I wasn't really expecting much.
Okay.
In my first rain game, too.
Okay. And there's some nerves? Were you nervous a little bit?
I get nervous for every game.
Oh, geez. And then you walk out here and there's a torrential downpour and there's mud everywhere. I don't know. How tough was it? I mean, honestly, they're trying to give you a dry ball. Is it in your head after a while? Like, oh my gosh, I got to get this ball back here. Can you talk about that a little bit and just the difficulty of dealing with this?
I turned the ball over, so I could get like a dry spot, but I had to have the grip the same too every time.
Okay.
For me and John.
Okay.
Then there would be like chunks of mud on the ball, so I'd put my thumb on that, and usually that's what caused the bad snap. So it was really hard.
You had a couple. It was like I said, it was going to happen. Was it nice to get a lead and play with a lead? Did that give you a little more breathing room with the snaps?
That made me feel a lot better. Then the other linemen, I give it all of them. They helped me through the whole thing.
They helped you out?
Yeah.
I mean, you got the trench guys tonight was going to be important, big time, because you got to get some holes to keep the ball so you didn't fumble, to keep the ground game going. How'd you guys do on the ground? Because I thought this game was going to be a trench kind of a game. So how did your line handle their line, and how did that go in the trenches?
We did really good. We usually do really good. We haven't had one bad game except for Dover, where we couldn't get everything together.
Okay. This was kind of billed as a big game, Section 2 opener.
Yeah.
How psyched were you guys for this game, knowing they were 2-1, knowing they were coming to your field, knowing somebody's coming out of here in first place tonight? How big was this week for you guys?
Really big. We practiced hard. We were pumped.
Okay, and you knew they had a big line.
Yeah.
Does that excite you when you know you're going to go up against a big line too?
Yeah.
Does that get
I hope they underestimate me.
Did that get the big boys excited when you play in a game like this?
Yeah.
When you know they have a big line as well?
Yeah.
Did you guys use that as motivation?
Yeah.
Okay.
We like to go out there and just beat them every play.
Well,
every play's a different battle.
Until they had that drive in the fourth quarter, I thought you guys pretty much owned them. You owned them in the trenches tonight.
Yeah.
John just didn't let you. He doesn't let you lose. I mean, he just really just bangs you around and hits you, and he'll keep the ball and make plays. What's it like, having him as your quarterback and getting, snapping it to him and having him run your offense?
He's a great leader. I like him a lot. He gets the job done.
Other than Dover, do you guys feel good about where you're at and where you're going?
Yeah.
And how big is it to be 1-0 in the section right now? I know it's only one game, but everybody's going to say, it's one game, it's week 4. But you're 1-0 in the section, which is large.
We got some big goals this year.
It seems like you have the guys that can do it. Hey, Dakota's been playing great, and I know Adam got hurt, and that was kind of a shocker to everybody, but can you talk about how Dakota stepped in? And tonight when you needed that running back to slosh it out there, he got yards. How's he been for you guys?
He's been amazing. Losing Adam was a big loss.
Yeah.
We hope we are going to have him back next season, all healthy, no injuries. The Dak stepped up a lot.